And whether you're watching it live or whether you're watching it as a repeat, I believe if you've been brought here, it's because there are messages in this reading for your situation. So here we go. Whoever's here, a warm welcome. Let's get messages. We're going to start off with an oracle cards deck. Let's see what are the messages Spirit has for you. So here we go. Spirit, angels, archangels. We're grateful for all those who have resonated with this reading, and we are grateful for those you brought here. Let us know through the cards what are the oracle messages for my beautiful viewer at this point in time. Any zodiac sign for the collective, what's the message? Let's see. Oh, backstabbing, heartbreak and pain. Heartbreak and pain, backstabbing. What is this all about? Separation and loss, deception and lies, a shocking attack. In the recent past, some of you have found out that someone who pretended to be your friend isn't your friend at all. It could be friend, family, colleague, neighbor. They backstabbed you. And you know what? It shouldn't come to you as a surprise. I'll tell you why. Because it's not that they were against you. It's just that they chose themselves. That's human nature for you. So you're going through some kind of a heartbreak, some kind of a loss. The mask has fallen from someone's face. That's what I'm hearing. But you'll come out of this. You'll recover. Spirit had to show you the true reality of this person. And that's hence the dark night of the soul that you went through. Yep. You felt trapped. Can you see her? Bound up. Bound up, hands are tied, eyes are kind of blindfolded. Some of you were kind of, you felt like you were kidnapped. I'm hearing clearly you were kidnapped. Not physically, but there was someone who kind of scammed you. See, she looks kidnapped. There was someone who kind of scammed you into getting into some kind of a relationship, into trusting them, into being a business partner with them, into being honest and sharing your perspective, sharing your thoughts with them. You don't do that. You don't do that. You respect your privacy. And this person pretended to be someone else to get into your good books. They pretended to be someone else. They faked their personality to get into your good books, so-called good books, in inverted comma. You're going to find out who this person is. This person is an egomaniac. The entire relationship with them was a lie. You know why? Because they pretended to be someone they were not. I'm hearing clearly. The entire relationship, whether it was a business partnership, whether they were with you as a colleague, it was a working relationship, whether it was a love relationship, the entire relationship was a lie because they put on a fake personality to gain your trust. They were never who they claimed to be. All a mirage. Smoke and mirrors, a mirage. Nothing was real about them. Not what they claimed, not what they told you. And yes, it's difficult to hear the truth, but you know what they say? The truth sets you free. I say it time and again. I'm gonna drop this word of wisdom one more time. Ignorance is bliss, but knowledge is power. When you have knowledge about people, their intentions, you're empowered to take the right decisions. Right? Now, let's get some more messages, some more oracle messages. Welcome to all those who recently joined. Blessings, warm regards. And if you're seeing it as a video, you have manifested this because there's a lot of it in it that's going to resonate with your situation. Yeah. Self-worth, self-indulgence. Can you see this? Self-indulgence. Self-indulgence. Can you see this? The card. What's mentioned here? Self-worth and value. Valuing yourself. Some of you are being told to work with candles, or you work with candles. Dim the lights of the room. Burn candles, especially white candles, because they have a healing aura. White candles are used for healing. Green candles are used to attract prosperity. Black candles are used in spell work. Red candles are used to manifest love and attraction, sexual energy. It's a time to heal for many of you. That's why I'm recommending white candles, which are, you could be working with it, then it's a good way to go. And if you want white candles, sit in a room, connect with the divine, sit in silence, burn white candles around you. Three is more than adequate. It's a time to heal. It's a time to know your self-worth. And it's a time to cut away from these people as well. You're doing shadow work. It's written here. Can you see this? Shadow work. Self-appreciation. Appreciate yourself. Ask yourself this question. Today you started the day. Who called you up asking you, have you eaten? Have you slept well? Are you doing fine? Did anyone do that? If they haven't, well then you need to do that for yourself. Appreciate yourself. Because there's a lot to be celebrated in you, my beautiful soul. Now let's get some more messages. What are the messages for my beautiful soul? Whoever has manifested this reading, what's the message? Yeah? You are ascending. Ascension is there. Ascending, ascension, going to the next level. It may not feel like it. You may feel like, all I feel is overstimulated. Sabrina, I'm feeling overstimulated. I feel very overwhelmed by the responsibilities. Some of you are doing it all alone. So you could be living far away from your family, far away from your tribe, far away. You could be someone who's got a lot of responsibilities and no one to share it with. And let me tell you, it's the darkest before the sun rises. It's the darkest before the sun rises. I didn't make that up. It's a scientific fact. All right. Now, I see you learning and expanding. Now, you're ascending. You're going to the next level. It's going to be painful. Even in our schools, when you go from one grade to the other, there's an exam that you have to give. Right now you're giving an exam and I see you ascending, I see you passing this exam. You're going to free yourself. Can you see the hot air balloon? There's going to be travel for a lot of you. You're going to be leaving one place, going to the other place, setting up, uprooting yourself. Because why do we uproot trees? Because the soil has lost its fertility. So the tree or the plant needs to be put in new soil. I see spirit uprooting you because you've outgrown. At times you put saplings in little pots, and then when they outgrow them, they need to be placed in the backyard or in the garden or in a proper, forest. That's what's happening with you. You've outgrown this place. You are a sapling, you're put in a little pot. Your immediate stimulus, your immediate atmosphere, you've outgrown it. And I see you being moved out from there. I see learning and expansion, moving to another city, another country, another job, another industry. Preparing for union and a new phase. Can you see that? A new phase. There's a new phase in your life. And it makes sense. I'll tell you why there's a new phase. Because as I do this reading, my readings are of course timeless, limitless by the grace of Spirit. But as I do this reading, we are in the year of 2025. 2025, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 adds up to a 9. 9s are all about endings and brilliant new beginnings. So I see by the second half of this year, by the end of June, July, I see new beginnings in your life. Irrespective of your zodiac, irrespective of whichever astrological configuration you got. Alright? I see ascension, I see promotion, and not only material ascension. Ascension doesn't always have to mean wealth and money. Yes, money is important, money means a lot. Money is the energy through which we manage everything on planet Earth. But I'm talking about spiritual ascension. Because it's of no use to gain the world but lose your soul. I didn't make this up. This is what Jesus said in the Bible. It's of no use to gain the world and lose your soul. Yes, you will materially ascend. You will get the money. It's very important. Money isn't everything. Nothing is everything. So I see you having a balanced life. The money along with spiritual growth. Because I'll tell you why. In Indian astrology, in Indian philosophy, we have something called, if you have a lot of money, but if you don't have the wisdom and the spiritual knowledge, the spiritual maturity to control the wealth, you lose the wealth. It's also written, right? A fool and his money are soon parted. You wouldn't want that to happen to you. So you're going to get the money, but you also, most importantly, the spiritual maturity, the shadow work is going to be done. Let's get some more messages for you here. What's happening? What's happening here? Wow. Love. Love call. Love call. You're expecting someone to reach out to you? Or you're trying to find someone online? Can you see a mobile phone? You're trying to find someone online, on Instagram, Facebook, dating apps. You're going to meet this person. And those of you who are in a no contact, a situationship, they're going to reach out to you. If you're in a no contact, if the person kind of blocked you or you blocked them, let me tell you, this person is coming back. Can you see this expression of love? Messages of love. Thinking of you. See? Informing you. They're going to inform you that you are the one for them. Gorgeous energy. This is a love call that's coming true for you. Beautiful. What else have we here? And I think it would be better if you kind of, join the live chat so I can tap in better into your energies. If you guys just let me know on the live chat, those who are there, I can tap in better into your energies. Just let me know which city you're from, which country you're from. Wow. Wow. The runner. Fear of intimacy. Some of you. There's been someone who kind of left you, blocked you, or they just walked out on you because of the fear of intimacy. They ran away. They let go. And you know what? You're being told you're going to get closure in this situation. This person left you when you needed them the most. It could be you were a child and your parents chose not to show up physically, emotionally. For some of you, it's a love situation. This person, for some of you, I'm seeing clearly, you could also be a woman or a man, and you had a child with this person and they ran. So I call this kind of people absolute cowards, absolute coward. They left you alone with the child, they left you alone with the financial responsibility. The Lord is their judge. They will be taken care of. As for you, I see you going from strength to strength. Yeah, it was a karmic relationship. Can you see? Karmic relationship. There was a lot of resentment, a lot of triggers, and it's time to let go. If you're still with this person, it's time to let go. I'm guessing for some of you, this person was taken away to jail, or they're in prison right now, or you have proof that's going to put them behind bars. You have proof that's going to put them behind bars. For some of you, you got a restraining order on this person. You did? You got a restraining order on this person. Good to go. Because this person, wow. But they're still looking at your pictures. They're looking at your pictures. So, someone is stalking you online. I get a feeling this person, you put a restraining order on them. So they're stalking you online. They're looking at your pictures. They're reminiscing at the time they spent together with you. And you know what's ironical is that this person will do everything but not change who they are. Not change the way they approach you, not give you the respect that you deserve. So they're willing to do everything. They're willing to stalk you online. They're willing to spend money. Some of them have hired detectives to kind of follow you. Some of them have sleuths, detectives, or they've told people to keep an eye on you. They'll do all of it. They'll waste money, they'll spend money, they'll stalk you. But what's the most important? Treating you with respect, dignity, showing up in your life as a supporter. That's something they won't do. That's something they're not doing. It's a goodbye for this person. It's a strong goodbye for this person. If you are the right recipient of this message, then it's goodbye to this person. Let's get some more messages here. Let's see, what have we here? Messages of love. We're moving on to tarot now. Here we go. Spirit, these beautiful, beautiful souls sitting in front of me. What are the messages for them? Use me in a powerful way to deliver accurate messages to them. Yes, Fool card, new beginnings. The Fool card talks about new beginnings. Some of you are you want to move out to a new home. Many of you buying a new car. Some of you leaving a job. I see a clear quartz. Can you see this? This bunch of clear quartz crystals here. Those of you who manifested this reading, clear quartz crystals would be very helpful because they clear your aura, they clear your thoughts, they give you clarity of vision, they let you know what is the right way to go. Some of you also, I just coughed. There's something someone's been wanting to tell you or you've been wanting to tell someone. I see that happening now. I see revelations, I see clarity, I see truth. Let's get this, yeah. Three of Pentacles. You're creating something. Can you see her painting? On the surface of the bus, you're creating something of great value. In your workplace, there could be a project you're working on. It's going to be well appreciated. You're going to finish it. For some of you, get a promotion because of the work you've done. And yet for others, I see, can you see these three people together? Yet for others, if you were working in a team in your workplace, there were issues, there were arguments, there were some kind of disagreements between you and your teammates, your colleagues, your boss. I see that coming to an end. I see peace, I see harmony. I see you people coming together as a team. Now let's get some more energies. What else is happening here? Someone's coming towards you. Yeah, you've been waiting for them. Two of Wands. You've been waiting for them to reach out to you. Two of Wands. Can you see the globe on top? It talks about the World Wide Web. You've been waiting for this person to reach out to you online, through a dating app, Instagram, Facebook, waiting for the call. It hasn't materialized. Your name could start with an M. Can you see the initial of M here, or a W? It's going to happen in the next 2 weeks. This person is coming to you. If you're looking to match up with someone online on a dating app, I see it happening in the next 2 weeks. This person could look like this. Gorgeous, chic, charming, beautiful, very urban. I see this kind of an energy coming towards you. Could be any of the fire signs, because a Knight of Wands is fire energy. So they could be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. They could have, this looks like a Labrador to me. So they could have a Labrador as a pet. Or they have a dog as a pet. I see them showing up for you. This is a sign. They're going to have a dog that looks like this as a pet. Let's get more messages. So some of you have a dog that looks like this. Let me know if I got the species of the dog right. The breed of the dog right. Yeah, again we have Chariot. The month of July. Cancer energy. Some of you have Cancer, or you are a Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or you're manifesting a Cancer in love. They're coming towards you, either in love or as a supporter, as a business partner. Some of you, Cancer, also talks about, your mother. There's some issues with a woman figure in your life. It could be your mother, it could be your sister, your boss. I see it getting sorted out by Cancer season. That is by the end of June. As I do this reading, it is the 4th of June in my time zone. So wherever you are, by the end of June, if there's a woman figure in your life, it could be your mother, it could be your sister, it could be your boss. I see those issues getting ironed out. Gorgeous. Let's have a look at some more messages for my beautiful soul. Yeah. I see over here, some of you were in a very narcissistic relationship. The Devil card. You were in a narcissistic relationship. The person wanted you for all the wrong reasons. Codependent, never gave you your freedom, breathing down your back, very insecure of your success. I see you leaving this relationship and walking away. Fool card. They drank off your energy. They sucked your energies dry. Some of you were also drained financially, emotionally. You literally felt bound. Can you see that they're tied? They're blindfolded, they're tied by the devil. You literally felt bound and gagged and tied in this relationship. You're going to be free of this person with the Fool card. You're going to be free of this person. Gorgeous energies. Congratulations. Congratulations on your newfound freedom. For some of you, this person literally never gave you the freedom to even, talk to your own family. This person used to monitor your every move, and I'm talking about a love interest, yeah. Toxic, crazy. Yeah, they were narcissist. They were narcissist. You could have been married to them with the Justice card. It talks about marriage. You could have been married to them, on a long-term relationship with them, or they could be a relative of yours. It could be a family member as well. And we have the Five of Swords, which is narcissistic energy. They were narcissist. They believed that they had the divine right to control everything about other people's lives, most importantly yours, because you are a sweet soul, a giving soul, a generous soul. And you know what's the irony is that generous souls, people who are generous, they have no boundaries, they keep giving. And people who are narcissists, they are takers, they keep taking. So a giver keeps giving and a taker keeps taking, and that's why it's so important to have boundaries. That's why. Let's get some more messages. Some more messages. What's happening? Oh, you got the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups. So there is love coming in. You could be in an interracial relationship, or you're manifesting someone who's very different from you. It could be in love, it could be in friendship, it could be as a partnership, as a supporter. You're manifesting someone who's very different from you, but mainly it's in love. So it's an interracial relationship, different skin color, different ethnicity, different religion, a huge age gap. Either you're much older than them or they're much older than you. They're coming to you in love. And this is the one, this is your person. There's no doubt about it. Let's get some more messages. There's no doubt about it. This is your person. Yeah, they're reaching out to you. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, incoming communication. They're reaching out to you. I see it happening in the next one day. Those of you who are in no contact, you want this person to get back, it's happening in a day's time. Love and light, it's been wonderful speaking to you. I truly believe that the messages Spirit wanted to use me to deliver have been delivered. Let me know in the comments if it's resonated. Love and light. Do take care.